George Calvin Lease II, and I'm running for the Board of Education.
And
I come to Slainsville when I was 5 years old to a small farm, and with my parents, of course, and my siblings. But now we have grown it to a business. Over the years, I took um, full full farming in '91, and now my son he runs with me now because he's part of it. But we raise poultry, and we're hay farmers too. So that's kind of my background. I've been in the farming ever since I was 5 years old. It's my passion. It's something that I really wanted to do in life, and that's where we're at today. I think that I would be a very good candidate for this position because I would like for the people in our county to know exactly what is going on in our school board system. I think there's a lack there that people in our county don't have the full insight of what is going on with our school board.
so that can come back
Well,
to
my first initial goal would be is to therefore what I said a little bit ago is inform people in our county exactly what is going on. Number two, I think there's a lot of areas in our school board that needs addressed as far as taxpayers in our county. I think there's some issues that need to be looked at harder, and um, therefore that would be my second one. And my third one, I want a not only a good education for our kids, but we need to also have a good bond in our county with our school board, our schools, and our kids, teachers. Um, I know my wife's a school teacher. She has been for 35 years now. She's getting ready to retire, but I hear a lot and I see a lot. All you got to do is open your eyes up in our county, and you can see what's going on. But therefore, I just would like to inform people, that this is what's going on with our education, basically. Oh boy. There's a lot. There is quite a few things that needs to be addressed. Of course, as everybody knows, is the school name change. That is something that has really got our county, our communities really upset about. I'm, I'm for change. I don't mind change with certain things. I think this kind of went overboard. Um, I think there should have been a lot more preparation behind it, a lot more thinking before a decision was made. I think it was a thing that just happened overnight, basically, and I don't think that was right. I think the people in our county should have known um, ahead of time, and there should have been some thinking about this through our board, some preparation, some overall insight of what our people in the county was looking for, and I don't think that happened. That's my personal opinion. I don't know that I can change anything, but I'm sure we're gonna try. There again, just letting the people in our county know what is going on, and I think if that's the only way, they're probably gonna regain any trust in our county people and our taxpayers. I know within our situation in Slainsville, the people in our town or our community really got a bad taste, and um, kind of a, what do you want to say, a sticker in your hiney, and it's not, it's not a good thing. And I think that going forward, that if they don't, if the board doesn't try to regain some of the trust of the people in the county, it's really going to be tough. It's going to be tough for them. I think we need to kind of get back to old school. I think, you know, there again, I'm no politician as far as that part of it goes, but how, I was raised, and when I was in school, and you talk to a lot of people in our county about it, I think we need to get back to the basics. And um, as far as discipline goes, that I think there's a lot to look at there. I think there's a whole lot to look at as far as how you go about doing things, because I know things have changed from when I was in school, but I think we've kind of got away from the basics in our school system, and I'm talking in a whole, over the whole country, not just Hampshire County. I've not been around the Hampshire high school much now because my kids have graduated and moved on in life. To make it the best, there there would be a lot of things really to look at if you wanted to get to it. I mean, and sit down and look at every situation that's in the school, as far as the parts of the school. And you just have to start with one section and kind of work your way around. It's not something that you're going to change overnight, and to make it better. But I think if you would start in one particular area and say, okay, let's work on this and see how we can make it better. And if we can get that to the better point, then we can say, well, let's go to this area in the school, or whatever the portion may be, and say, okay, well, let's work on this one instead of trying to do the thing. The thing is, as a whole, it's kind of really hard to say what would make it the best, and in West Virginia, but we could sure work on it and make it and try, as far as that part of it goes. And I think too, we need to look at our teachers. I mean, we're losing a lot of good teachers in our county, and there's got to be a reasoning. And what is the reasoning? I mean, we need to look at that to see where we can improve as far as keeping our good teachers, and getting good teachers into our county, because we're losing, a lot of them retiring. So just like my wife, I mean, I consider her a really good teacher. She's been there for 35 years, and it, we're losing her to hopefully a new teacher coming into the county, and we want to make it, or I would like to see it made to where we can keep that teacher and work with that teacher, and to try to make her, or him, whichever it may be, to the best that they will want to stay in our county and teach our kids. I don't really know. I'm pretty open. I'm pretty open, man. I really don't know what I could say. I'm just well known in the county. I mean, people know me for who I am, and I try to be the best person that I can be. I'm easy to get along with. I try my very best at everything that I do, and I've gotten a lot of compliments about our farm in Slanesville, how well we maintain it, take care of it. But as far as somebody, or as far as what people don't know about me, I can't really say. Don't know. I I know a lot of people have run on, you want to be the voice for the people, and I understand that. But in reality, realistically, and for me, I definitely want to run, and the reason why I'm running is for the voice of the people of Hampshire County. I'm open. If people has questions, if I can't answer them, I will get an answer somewhere somehow. Or if somebody has something that they feel that needs to be addressed in our school system or whatever, I want to be the person to stand up in our board meetings and say, hey, I've been approached and about a situation, and tell them what it was, and work on it from there to see whether or not we can resolve it, fix it. Uh, I know it's going to be a challenge. This is something I've never done in my life. Never run for anything like this. I've been a community member. I'm a member of the Brethren Church, Terracotta Brethren Church, and I've been on several committees in churches that I used to go to, but nothing like this. This part of my life, but I think that I would be a very good candidate for the board.